Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. We studying lesson number 14. This is the third session of the lesson 14. This lesson is about al-maf'ul lahu, maf'ul mahu, maf'ul mutlaq and naib anil maf'ul mutlaq. So we studied the concept of the maf'ul and we also studied the main lesson. Ana awwalul mu'minin. Today we're gonna do al-lughwiyat, the linguistics. So today is about harful fa, the particle fa. Where particle fa, where fa is used. Yakunu li tartib is used to show the tartib, to show the order. Like for example, dakhala talibu, the student entered. Fal mudarrisu al fasla. Then the teacher entered in the classroom. So it shows the order. First the student entered and then the teacher entered the class. So fa means then. Katabtu wajib al qawaida, I wrote homework of the grammar for wajib al lughwiyat, and then the homework of the linguistics. So first I did this and then I did this. So this is one type of use for the tartib, for the order. Fa is also used yakunu lis sababi, to show the reason. For example, zaraba Musa al bahra, Moses he hit the sea bi asahu, with his stick, with his staff. Fanshakka al bahru, and the sea or the sea parted. So he hit Moses, he hit the sea with his stick, and then the sea parted, sea separated. So this fa means then this is the sabab, the reason of this action. What Moses did, what happened because of that is fa. So the use of fa is for the reason. Ta'ala ila bayti, come to my house. Wa nataghaddha ma'an, and we will have lunch together. So fa is for the reason of coming to my house is to having the lunch together. And another use of fa is al-fa is yakunu bimana lianna, is also used in the meaning of lianna, means because. For example, ana jayun, I am hungry. Fa ana lam akul munzu sabahi, I am hungry because. So here the meaning of fa is because. I did not eat since the morning. Sayyanamul ana, I will sleep now. Sayyanamul ana, he will sleep now. Fahuwa yashuru bitabi, because he is feeling tired. So he's gonna sleep now because he's feeling tired. So fa means because here. Fa is also used to show ziyadatan litokidi, to increase on the emphasis. For example, kullu talibin yaktubul wajiba, every student who writes the homework, falahul hadiyatun, for him is a gift. So to show increase in the emphasis, like anyone who does the homework, there is a gift for him. So is to show the ziyadatan lil tokidi. Another example, man yamalil khaira, who does good, falahul jannatu, for him is jannah, the paradise. So this is the so fa is like has a multiple meanings, it has a multiple uses. It also uses as it is also used as a istinaf, means as like a harfu atfin, wow. Fi bidayat al-jumlati ba'da kalamin akhara, in the beginning of sentence after another statement. So this means it also, just like particle wow, this fa is also connects the two statements. So there is a statement, then there is a the use of fa. Fama hiya mujizatuka. Then what is your miracle? What is your miracle? Wakala, and he said, for mujazita Isa. What is the miracle of Jesus? So fa is used as a istinaf, is the particle of connecting. Yawman fa yawman, day by day. Shayyan fa shayyan, little by little. And wahidan fa wahidan, one by one. So this was about the harful fa. Now we do the exercises. At-tadribat. Question number 1. Uktubil ijaba. Write the answers. Man nawadiru. What is nawadir? So nawadir is anecdotes. An nawadiru hakayatun fiha bazul hikmati wal kasiru minal fukahati. So these are the anecdotes, are the stories. In it there is some wisdom, but mostly is the humor. Manil Arabu. Who is the Bedouin? Humul Badwu allazina ma zalu ala tabiyatihim. The Bedouins are those people who are still on their nature, who are still on their nature of like who are still living in their I mean in their tradition or in their nature. Mata dakhal al harasu bil arabiyyi al khalifati. When the guard entered with the Bedouin to the Caliph, when did he enter? So the answers are from the lesson. So dakhal al harasu bil arabiyyi al khalifati wa maw'ida ijtama al khalifati bin nasi. So the guard entered with the Bedouin to the Caliph at the time of the gathering of the Caliph with the people. So when the Caliph has the appointed time of the meeting with the people, the guard, he took the Bedouin with him and he reached there. Limaza sal khalifatul arabiyya anil mujizati. Why did he ask the Bedouin to show him the miracle? Because he claimed that he is a prophet. Sal al khalifatul al arabiyya an al mujizati liannahu adda'a an nabuwata, because he claimed the prophethood. Next question is ma mujizatu Ibrahima. What is the miracle of Ibrahim? Wa maza qala anha al arabiyyu, and what did the Bedouin, what did he say about it? So the mujiza of Ibrahim was faqad rumiya fin nari, when he was thrown in fire. Ramiyan summa kharaja saliman, he came out safe and sound. So then the next question is what the Bedouin said about it when he was asked to perform the same miracle. Qala al-arabiyyu hazihil mujizatu la yaqdiru alayha. He said that he is unable to perform this miracle. Next question, ma mujizatu Isa. What is the miracle of Jesus? Wa maza qala anha al-arabiyyu. What did the Bedouin, what did he say about it? Aqama al-mauta min kuburihim. So the miracle of Jesus was that he raised the dead alive from their graves. And qala al-arabiyyu hazihi al-mujizatu yaqdiru alayha kull al-maqd. He said that he is fully capable of raising the dead alive. So the miracle of Jesus was to raise the dead alive from their graves, and the Bedouin said that he is fully capable of doing it. I think I missed this one. Ma mujizatu Musa wa maza kala anha al Arabiyu. So the miracle of the Moses was faqad zarabal bahra bi asahi fanshakka. When he hit the sea with his stick, that parted, and that was the miracle. Qala al-Arabiyu hazihi al-mujizatu la yaqdiru ilayha. He said that he was unable to do it. So he was unable to do miracle of Ibrahim and Musa, but he was fully capable of doing the miracle of Isa. Kaifa sayuhyil Arabiyul mauta. How the Bedouin will bring the dead to life. Sayufassir al-Arabiyu ras al-Qadi. The Bedouin will sever or will cut off the head of the judge, an jasadihi, from his body. Fasala summa yunadihi. Then he will call it an jasadihi faslan. So he will cut off the head of the judge from his body. Faslan, like this is the emphasis on the verb, like the real cutting of the head. Then yunadihi, then he will call him for yakumu hayyan, and he will stand up alive. This is how he was going to do it. The next question is Ishrahil Ibara. Explain the Ibara, the idiom Kanna ala rausihim at-tayra, as if upon their heads were the birds. What is the explanation of this? Ibara Kanna ala rausihim tayran tasifu halatan min as-sukun ash-shadid. So this describes the condition of silence, severe silence, and the khawf, and the khawf. Haisu yazillu shakhsu sabatan la yataharrik. It shows the condition of a person who is still, does not move. Kannama, as if he khafu, he is fearing. Anat tatira tayura is a taharrak, that he fears that if he moves, the birds will fly. So he is still and silent, very with the khawf. I mean, he has some khawf, or he has some out of some fear. He is not moving. Like if he moves, then the birds will fly. So this is the idiom that is used to show severe worry or severe khawf, which will make him like a still and silent. That was the condition of the judge. Limaza sarakh al-Qadi. Why did the judge, he screamed? Why did he scream that ana awwalul mu'minina bika? I am the first one. I am the first of believers on you. I am the first believing in you. Why he said that? Why he screamed that? Sarah al-Qadi sarakha man ra'al mauta bi ainihi. He said that, he screamed that when he saw his dead with his eyes, because he was worried that the judge might say, okay, do it. So he was seeing his death in front of his eyes, and then he just screamed out of fear, and he said that that the judge does not give him order to proceed. He just accepted that he believed in the Bedouin. Kaifa fakkar al-Qadi. How the judge thought about it. Fakkar al-Qadi khawfan min as-sabr al-Khalifati ala Arabi. because the caliph was so kind and patient on the Bedouin. So the judge thought, out of fear about the patience of the caliph al-Arabi on the Bedouin. So he was thinking that the caliph is so patient, so he might say, okay, go ahead. So this is what he thought about it. Da unwanan akhra lil qissati, put another unwan, put another heading of this on this story. So I just leave it as it is for anybody to choose any heading of any other heading of this story. Okay, moving to question number 2, Sil connect. So this one is given, the black arrow, this one is given, and we have to connect the other ones. So the first, the given is Laqad sabarta alayya sabran jamilan, that you showed patience upon me, sabran jamilan, like a very good patience. The first one is Mujizatu Ibrahima, the miracle of Ibrahim was kharaja saliman minan nari, he came out safe and sound from the fire. Mujizatu Musa rama asahu fasarat hayyatan, the miracle of Moses was that he hit his staff, his stick, fasarat hayyatan, it became a snake. Mujizatu Isa ihya'ul mauta, giving life to the dead. This we have connected already. Sakatu, they were still silent. Kanna, as if ala rausihim at-tayra, upon their heads were the birds. Afsilu rasahu, I will cut off his head. Faslan an jasadihi, from his body. So this is way we can connect the right with the left. Question number 3, Aswalu Salisu, Aina al kalimatu sahihatu, where is the correct word? So this space is given, we have to choose one of the correct ones from 3 options given. So here, Adda at-talibul fahma, the student claimed the understanding, wa huwa lam yafham, but he did not understand. He said he understood, but in fact he didn't understand. The next one is Sakatu kanna ala rausihim at-tayra, they became silent, still, as if upon their heads were the birds. Habalat talibu marrataini, the student tried twice, anjan jaha, to pass, walakinnahu fashila, but he failed again. Bada anin tazara tawilan, after waiting tawilan, long time, kharaj al mudiru, the principal, he came out, wakala lahu uzran, and then he said to him, pardon me or excuse me. Atiflu mazala ala tabiyatihi, the child is still on his nature. So when the Bedouin is called Bedouin because they are still on nature, just like a child is on his nature. So the red circled ones are the correct ones. Question number 4, Ma nawul fi, what is the kind of fa? So we have studied in the that there are the use of fa is of different kinds. So we have to identify what is the kind here. So azhabu ilal mat'ami, I will go to the restaurant, fa ana uridu akalu, because I want to eat. So he wants to go to the restaurant because he wants to eat. So fa means here is lianna, because. Zahaba sabri ila sina fal askandriya, Sabri went to Sina and then to Alexandria. So this is the tartib, lit tartib. Takallam fasmaka, you speak and I will listen to you. So this is for the reason. You speak, you say it, and then I will hear it, I will listen to it. So this for reason. And then the fourth one, fama mana hazihil kalma. So there is some statement missing, and then fa is using as a is connecting this. So this is lil istisna. Question number 5, akmil, complete. Udrusul lugat al arabiyata, I study Arabic language. So we have to fill this up. Adrusul lugat al arabiyata, fa adrus, I study Arabic language, then I will study al lugat al injiliziyata, I will study English language. So this is fa is for the tartib here. Sanusafiru ila Roma, we will travel to Rome. Fanusafiru ila al-Francia, then to France. So again this is for the tartib. The next one is La yal'abun al-kurrata, they are not playing with the ball, they are not playing soccer, like faljavi harun jiddan, because the weather is very hot. So fa here is used as the lianna, because they are not playing, because Muhammadun rajulun tayyibun. So this fa here is for the reason, for sabab. Muhammadun rajulun tayyibun fahuwa yusaidu kulla man yahtaj, whoever is needy, he helps. So Muhammad is a good man because he helps whoever is needy. So this is we can use different make different sentences also. Question number 6, aswalu sadisu, uktub al-jumla marratan ukhra kama fil misali, write the sentence one more time like in the example. So this is actually the examples for maf'ul mahu, where we will see wawul mayyati, and then the ism mansoob ism after it. So the meaning is like ma, like here is an example, sirtu alam nili walam abadu kattu, I walked by the river Nile and didn't go further. So here we can make it maf'ul, with the maf'ul mahu we can simply say sirtu wan Nil, I walked by the river Nile. So wawul mayyati and then Nil, this is maf'ul mahu, means something with something else. Another one here, wasal al asdiqau, the friends reached in the ma when kanat saatul asharata, when it was 10 o'clock. So 10 o'clock the friends they reached. So we can simply say wasal al asdiqau was sa'at al ashara, with 10 o'clock the friends they reached. So waw is wawul mayyati and as-sa'at ashara, as-sa'ata is maf'ul mahu. Jal mudarrisu indama dakkal jarasu, the teacher came when the bell rang. So with the ringing of the bell the teacher came. So we can simply say Jal mudarrasu warraninal jarsi, when with the ringing of the bell the teacher came. Qira'atul jaridata, I read the newspaper fi badayatin nahari, in the beginning of the day. So we can simply say here qira'atul jadidata wan nahara, with the day he read the newspaper. So this is again maf'ul mahu, and this maful mahu follows by a waw which is called wawul mayyati. Dakhala al-mudarrisu indama bada al-ijtima'u. The teacher entered when there was the beginning, at the beginning of the gathering. So we can say dakhala al-mudarrisu wal ijtima'a. The teacher entered with the gathering. Wasal al-rajulu ila al-muhattati. The man, he reached the station ma qiyamil kitari, at the arrival of the train. So we can simply say here to make it maful mahu wasal al-rajulu wal kitara. The man reached at the ma kitara with the train. So he reached the time when the train reached. So this is how we can convert a sentence into a sentence which with maful mahu, using al-wawu, wawul mayyati, and then the ism, the ism mansub after it, just like we have done in these examples. This is question number 6. Question number 7 is for maful lahu. So these were the for maful mahu. So this is for maful lahu, which explains the reason. Like for example, qara'atul kitaba, I read the book, liyannani arghabu fil marifati, because I want to know it, fil marifati. So I read the book because of ragbatan means with the intention of, with the temptation of knowing something. I read the book. So we can simply say qara'atul kitaba, I read the book, ragbatan. So liyannani argabu is simply make it masdar, ragbatan fil marifati, and then this will become maful lahu. I read the book ragbatan with the temptation, or with the intention of fil marifati, knowing it. There is another one, akhastul kamisa al-ahmara, I took the red shirt, liyannani uhibbu an-nadi ahli, I took the red shirt because I love al-ahli club. So the red shirt may be their official shirt, so that is why I took it. I mean, that is why somebody took it. So now this underline one, we can make it maful lahu. So this is how we can make it, akhastul kamisal ahmara hubban, so out of love, hubban an-nadiyal ahli, out of love for the al-ahli club. So hubban is maful lahu. Kalimatuhu fil telefoni liyannani azartu ilayhi, I spoke to him on the telephone because I azartu to seek forgiveness, to say sorry to him, because I wanted to say sorry to him. So now this liyannani azartu ilayhi, we can, with the maful lahu, we can say kalimatuhu kallamtuhu fi telephone itizaran ilayhi, out of doing excuse to him. Qarra al-Qur'ana liyannahu yakhafu min az-zallami, he read or he recite Quran because he was afraid of the darkness, of the dark. So we can simply say qarra al-Qur'ana, he recited Quran, khafan, out of fear, minaz zallami, from the darkness. So khafan is the masdar, and this is maful lahu. Similarly, rasam al-mudarrisu ala saburati, the teacher drew on the board, fahuwa sayashrahu darsa, so that he will explain the lesson. So he drew something on the board to explain the lesson. So we can say rasmal mudarrisu ala saburati sharhan ad-darsa, to explain the lesson. So sharhan is maf'ul lahu. Atahu nakuda liannahu yusaiduhu, he gave him the money because liannahu, because to help him, liannahu because he wanted to help him. So we can simply say atahun nakuda, he gave him the money, saidan, help, for helping. So saidan is masdar and is maf'ul lahu. The next question is about maf'ul mutlaq and naib anil maf'ul mutlaq. So write maf'ul mutlaq or the naib or naibuhu or its naib or its deputy, wakul nawahu, and say its kind. We know maf'ul mutlaq has there are 3 different kinds of it, so we have to specify that. Question, a misal is qara'tuhu marrataini, I read it twice. So marrataini is, so we don't see the masdar of from the qara, from this verb, but we see the number. So when that means the masdar is from the verb is omitted, but this other, this replacing him, is taking its place. So this marrataini is called naibun anil maf'ul mutlaq, is the deputy of the maf'ul mutlaq. Qala al-Arabiyyu lil Khalifati, the Bedouin said to the Caliph, Sa'altani su'alaini, you asked me twice, or you put 2 questions to me. So here su'alaini is su'alan is the masdar from the same verb, and then it becomes su'alaini because of is 2. So this then su'alaini is maf'ulun mutlaqun wa nawhu liyubayyinu adad marratin hadusil fi'l. So this specifies how many times the action happened. So this maf'ul mutlaq is here is used to specify the number of times the action happened. So this 2 times the question was asked. Uzran laqad ta'akhartu alayka, pardon me for ta'akhartu alayka, for I was late to you. So here uzran is maf'ul mutlaq, and the verb is mahzuf here. So uzran is maf'ul mutlaq wa nawhu li tawkid al fi'li. So and we have, as we have studied before, that simply we just omit the verb and use its masdar, and just like here uzran, and it is maf'ul mutlaq, and this specifies the kind of the وَنَوْهُ لِتُقِيدِ الْفِعْلِ, and its kind is from the is to emphasize the verb. Intazartuka tawilan, I waited for you for long. So we don't see the maf'ul mutlaq here because we don't see intazaran here, is actually omitted, but this is the intazaran is omitted, but its sifa, its naat is left. So then this becomes naibun anil maf'ul mutlaq. So tawilan is naibun anil maf'ul mutlaq because this is the sifa. Intazartuka intazaran tawilan, here intazaran, here we see intazaran, so here intazaran is maf'ul mutlaq. Intazaran maf'ul mutlaq li yubayyinu nawal fi'l, and then it specifies the kind of the fi'l, which type of the kind of the action, the verb. And tawilan is the sifa for intazaran. Intazartuka intazaran, here we don't see the sifa. When we don't see the sifa, then intazaran is for the emphasis on the verb. Intazaran maf'ul mutlaq wa nawhu li tawkid al fi'l, is the, it is kind is to for the emphasis of the verb. Intazartuka intazaran, I waited for you I means I really waited for you. So this was about maf'ul mutlaq and its kinds. Now the next question is aswalu tasi uktub al-af'al al-atiyata ma kulli dimair. Write the verbs, the following verbs with all their pronouns. So the first one is sala. Huwa sala, huma sala, hum salu, hiya salat, huma salata, hunna salna, anta salta, antuma saltuma, antum saltum, anti salti, antuma saltuma, antunna saltunna, ana saltu, nahnu salna. So this is a past tense. Huwa sala, with huwa means he questioned. Huma sala, both of them questioned. Hum salu, all of them questioned. This for masculine. And then here's salat, she questioned. Huma salata, both of the feminine they questioned. Hunna salna, all of the feminine questioned. Anta salta, you masculine question. Antuma saltuma, you both masculine question. Antum saltum, you all masculine question. Anti salti, you feminine question. Antuma saltuma, you both feminine question. Antunna saltunna, you all feminine question. Ana saltu, I question, and nahnu sa'alna, we question. So this is the word with all its pronouns. Similarly, sabara, to show patience, to be patient. So it's gonna follow the same pattern. Huwa sabara, huma sabara, hum sabaru, hiya sabarat, huma sabarata, hunna sabarna. From here it's just simple. Then anta sabarta, antuma sabartuba, antum sabartum, anti sabarti, antuma sabartuma, antunna sabartunna, ana sabartu, nahnu sabarna. So huwa sabara means he was patient. Huma sabara, past tense. Both of them masculine were patient. Hum sabaru, all of the masculine were patient. Hiya sabarat, she was patient. Huma sabarata, both of the feminine were patient. Hunna sabarna, all of the feminine were patient. Anta sabarta, you masculine were patient. Antuma sabartuma, you both masculine were patient. Antum sabartum, you all masculine were patient. Anti sabarti, you feminine were patient. Antuma sabartuma, you both feminine were patient. Antunna sabartunna, you all feminine were patient. Ana sabartu, I was patient. Nahnu sabarna, we were patient. And then the third one is rama, which is the third root letter is the weak letter, and this is al-muttalun naqisul yayu, which is called al-naqis verb, and because the third one, the ya is the weak letter. So rama is huwa rama. So huwa rama, huma ramaya, hum ramau, hiya ramat, huma ramata, hunna ramaina. Anta ramaita, antuma ramaituma, antum ramaitum, anti ramaiti, antuma ramaituma, antunna ramaitunna, ana ramaitu, nahnu ramaina. So huwa rama, he threw. Huma ramaya, both of them masculine they threw. Hum ramau, all of them they threw. Hiya ramat, she threw. Huma ramata, both of the feminine they threw. Hunna ramaina, all of the feminine they threw. Anta ramaita, you threw. Antuma ramaituma, you both masculine threw. Antum ramaitum, you all masculine threw. Anti ramaiti, you feminine threw. Antuma ramaituma, you both feminine threw. Antunna ramaitunna, you all feminine threw. Ana ramaitu, I threw. Nahnu ramaina, we threw. So this is the three verbs with all their pronouns. Question number 10, Arib, put the Arab here. So taban again is maf'ul mutlaq, the verb is omitted, so we can put Arab here like this. Taban maf'ulun mutlaqun mansubun li fi'lin mahzufin taqdiruhu atba'u wa alamatun nasbi al-fatha. So taban means it's of course, so is maf'ul mutlaq, and its verb is mahzuf, and its estimation is atba'u. And so maf'ul mutlaq is mansubun wa alamatun nasbi al-fatha, and maf'ul has to be mansub. Uhibbu, habba yuhibbu, and for ana uhibbu, uhibbu is fi'l mudari marfu' alamat rafi ad-damma wa fa'iluhu ضمير مستتر and the file is hidden pronoun فيه in it تقديره أنا and it is أنا. Of course I love لغة العربية. I love Arabic language. So لغة is مفعول به منصوب وعلامة النصب الفتح and عربية is the naat or sifa for sifa mansuba وعلامة النصب الفتح. So this sifa is gonna follow its mawsuf. And the next one is Sa'altani Swalaini. I asked, you asked me two questions. Fashiltu marrataini, and I failed twice. So Sa'altani is actually Sa'alta plus ni. Sa'alta is fi'l madin mabni ala sukun wa ta'u damir muttasil fi mahalli rafin file. So is actually Sala. We just did Sala here with Anta is Sa'alta. So this is what it is, Sa'alta plus ni. So Sa'alta is fi'l madin mabni laskun and wa ta'u damirun muttasilun fi mahalli rafin file, and ta is the file, and ni is here in the ni. Noonu is noonu lil vikaya, is known for protection, but ya is bal ya'u damirun muttasilun mabni ala sukun fi mahalli nasbin maf'ul bihi. Ni is ya is maf'ul bihi. You asked me. So the file is you, ta, sala is the verb, and this ya is the maf'ul bihi. Swalaini is actually swalun, swalani, swalaini. So Swalaini is comes for nasab or jar, but here is coming here it is coming as mansub because this is maf'ul mutlaq. Maf'ulun mutlaqun mansubun walamatun nasbi al ya'u. So here the sign of nasab is the ya li'annahu jama muzakkar salim, because this is the jama muzakkar salim, and fa is harfu atfin, and for fashiltu, so fashiltu is again the verb fi'l madin fashala huwa fashala, and for ana fashiltu fi'l madin mabni ala sukun wal fa'ilu damirun mustatirun fihi taqdiruhu ana. So and the file is ana. Marrataini. So marrataini here is we don't see the masdar out of the verb, so but we see the number here marrataini. So that means that this is the naibun anil maf'ul mutlaq. It is the deputy is here, naibul maf'ul, the maf'ul mutlaq is omitted. So marrataini naibun anil maf'ul mutlaq mansubun walamatun nasbi al ya'u li'annahu jama muzakkar salim. So that was the i'rab. Question number 11, Aswalul Hadiya Ashara Ratib, put in order. So this is the sentence is broken into words. We have to put them in order. So the first one is Dakhalu, they entered, wa maw'ida alal ijtima'il khalifati, at the appointed time of the gathering of the caliph. So this is the correct order. Next one is Rumiya fin nari ramyan, he was thrown into the fire. Wa kharaja saliman, and he came out safe and sound. Number 3, this is the correct order. Hiya mujizatun Isa annahu aqamal mauta, he raised the dead alive, min kuburihim from their graves. So this is the correct order. This one is Hazihil mujizatu aqdiru, I am, this miracle I am able to, alayha fully capable, kullul maqdirati, I am fully capable of performing this miracle. So the next one is Sa'altani, you asked me, Swalaini, two questions. Wa fashiltu, and I failed marrataini, twice, fil ijabati, in answering. So he said, you asked me two questions, but I failed twice in answering both. So this is the order of this sentence. And the last question is aswalu saniya ashara. Question number 12. Waqafa rajulu fi suki yada nabuwata uktub hawara bainahu bainan nasi. The man in the market, the man, he claimed the prophethood, so write a dialogue between him and between the people. So I am just skipping this one now because you can make any dialogue similar to the one we have seen in the question in the main lesson. So this completes lesson number 14, and we will start from lesson number 15 from next time, inshallah. I'm stopping it now. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu.